Alright, UN. Maybe should go lower the volume a bit here. Should be way better. Alright, UN 150 speed. There we go.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Ensign, you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon dropping. The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Hey Payne, what's up?
The cultists are traitors.
Can I ask you something? How's the volume on your end? Too loud? Not loud enough? Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. Okay. What? How the fuck did that happen? Die. There we go.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure.
Oh, this level, man. I'm tired of... Yeah, man, I love Doom 2. Not sure if you follow the channel, but I play a lot of Doom. A lot of Doom. It's probably the first video game I ever played. I played it in '93. I was oh shit. I was like 7 years old, and I've never looked back.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret! They're making a final push.
Turret section. I hate this. But luckily with the Streamlined mod, I can just speed this up by just firing these harpoons.
Titan advancing. Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
What's impressive? You mean the harpoon thing? The or what do you mean?
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon port now.
Ah, yeah, thanks, bro. But I mean, to be honest, I also have the speed set at 150, so that also may contribute to making it look impressive. But I mean, compared to Eternal, this game is pretty simple.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Let's just skip all this because why not? But yeah, 150 speed is the way to play this game. I can't go back to 100 or even 120. 150 is the way for me.
Facilities are under lockdown.
I mean, to be honest, bro, I don't stream very often. I usually just record content and post it on YouTube. So,
The command room has a sheet. Mark it on the player's map.
like, I'm happy with my audience on with my channel when it comes to videos that I post and all that. So, but I mean, streaming, I think I'm gonna get into it a bit more than I usually do. The only issue is my internet is a bit crap at the moment, so I have to... The connection sometimes just doesn't work very well, so that's why I usually stay away from streaming. But I don't know, at the moment I just feel like it. I feel like this is a good game to stream, because... Let me just kill this guy. Boom. Die. Alright.
Welcome to research and development. Operations are currently suspended.
Yeah, man, it's hard to stream when your internet is bad. It really makes things a lot harder. Whoa, what are you doing? There you go. Those fucking stone imps. I don't watch anime, actually. Never got into anime for some reason. I mean, does Dragon Ball Z count as anime? Because I used to watch that when I was younger, right? But I don't know if that counts as anime. Dragon Ball Z was the shit back then when I was younger. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, that's something I used to watch when I was younger. But recently, no. Yeah.
Commander, we need assistance out
Oh
here.
shit! I have to upgrade my shields. That's done. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, that's about it for me. Does, you know that new, Arcane... It's a League of Legends, show on Netflix. Does that count as anime? Okay. These guys. Fucking stone imps, bro. I hate them. I fucking hate them. There you go. I don't watch anime from Netflix. Okay. I mean, Netflix in general, I would say there's very few things on Netflix that I like. I think a lot of it is just very low budget and low quality. I love Stranger Things. But other than that, like, there's not a lot of Netflix productions that I like. But Stranger Things is definitely something next season. Definitely looking forward to that. Come on, die, cunt. Lightwing, yo! I hope my my video quality is better this time around, bro. I know last time it sucked, so we had to. I actually had to stop streaming because my internet was really getting on my nerves. So I hope it looks better now. What do we have here? Nightmare Imp. The camera quality is really good. Okay, good. Thanks. That's good to know, man.
Leader identified.
Ah. Alright, let's kill this asshole. Done. Is this mod worth it? Are you talking about the Proteh Streamlined mod? Because if so, yes. It is absolutely worth it because look, right here, I just did Hebeth. Next level is supposed to be that the barrier core level, you know, with the mech section, and I can skip it. You see? So I'm going straight to Sentinel Barracks, and I love that because one thing I don't like about this game is definitely the mech sections. So being able to skip them is really great.
Demons in the north wing.
On top of, you can't skip the dragon sections because there's ground combat involved with those, but there are definitely a lot of sections are skipped in the dragon sections, but you still have to do most of it, right? But they're sped up. The dragon also does a lot of damage. Hey Payne, you too, man. Take care and see you soon, hopefully. How many times have you completed UN? So I've completed UN 3 times on 150 speed. So I'm pretty comfortable with it. But there is still an element of bullshit death at times, which is annoying because for some reason this game you can just die out of nowhere on full health. So that's annoying. But I'm pretty comfortable with it, I'd say. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach our tomb.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
Oh, spicy. But I mean, you kind of saw there how quickly I went to full health, nearly full health to nothing, right? You just get hit once by one of those projectiles and you're down to like 5-10 health. So, gotta be careful in this game. Not getting hit is so important. Get out of here. And this level is one where I die every now and then because there's two encounters that can go south very quickly. The first one is the one with the armored mank with all the lost souls and the respawning Hell Knights. And obviously the last one is the Vagary boss fight. Really easy to die in, man. Okay. You see there? Ah! Oh shit, man. Okay. Fucking hell, die! Good. You see how south? How quickly it goes south? People say this game is easier than Eternal on UN. I don't get them, man. I really don't get them. Yeah, almost cooked. I know, bro. I think the issue is, I'm not sure if you ever played Eternal, Doom Eternal, but this level kind of feels like Cultist Base, where the game throws a lot at you, and you're very low on health and armor at this point, so it's super easy to die. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Never attempted on UN though. Dark Ages I did on interchanging. So okay, so you did finish UN while changing between 100 and 150 speed. Yeah. Well done, bro. It's not easy. It's not an easy challenge for sure. This arena also can get out of hand very quickly. And now we have the stone imps coming in. And this guy also has to die. Alright, that's it. Too many stone imps in here. Way too many stone imps. I don't know what they were thinking when they did this. I did practice some later levels where I was not comfortable with other save in between. Azrak still whoops my ass. He's so inconsistent. Yeah, I think Azrak is all about... I think he's honestly all about using Impaler with the Dread Mace and just going for headshots over and over again so you can recharge your Impaler. I have a pretty easy time with him now at this point.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought it would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD.
Let me see the challenges. I didn't. Okay. Also, vagary with only. Hugo said they're gonna dial back on the stone imps in this area. Yeah, they should. Also, vagary will only have one Mancubus with a little spawn cooldown. That's a good idea because I think 2 is a bit too much. Or keep 2 and increase the spawn cooldown. I'm fine with that too. I mostly run Shredder Ricochet to breeze through the first 5 levels. Yeah. I know what you mean. The issue is, like, when I play this game on UN, I have a certain upgrade path, and I really focus on getting the Impaler fully upgraded as quick as possible because, like, it's so clutch for me, personally. It really gets me out of everything, you know what I mean? Like, look at this, like, 3 headshots or 2 headshots. With empowered shots, then it's even quicker. It just carries me here. It's so good. Fuck off, bro. Ooh. Stone imps. Okay, got the challenge done. That's good. Money in the bank. Done. Mostly run Shreya. Have all the fun with Impaler, man. I see it's getting nerfed soon. Yeah, I know, man. But I think what's getting nerfed is the. Here's the thing. There's an exploit. I'll show you right away. There's an exploit with the Impaler that a lot of people use at the beginning. It's this one. This exploit, because every time you throw your shield, you empower your next shot, and I think that's broken. I think that's way too. That's OP, right? So I get that they're gonna nerf that, but I don't use it that way. Yeah, bro, I'm on. I hang out with Charles quite a bit. We troll. We have good laughs, man, in our little group. We have really good fun, actually. Well, that's not good. Too much fodder here. Way too much fodder here. Ah, come on, bro. Get out of there. Jesus. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Come on. Get out of here, bro. Come on. Thank you. Have all the, I think. Yeah, it's a keybind exploit where you just like you can keybind the shooting and the shield throw to the same button, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they allow that. So when this game first came out, everybody was running this exploit, and the game just looked like shit. I mean, just imagine playing the game like this, right? The whole time. It just sucks. Oh, come on, man.
Player is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't get it. To be honest with you, I think that obviously this game has been in the works for like 4 or 5 years, but I think the game is kind of big, and I think they were kind of stressed towards the end, under pressure to getting it out, finished and done. And these things were just like, these things were neglected. These little details. I think that's what happened. It sucks. So what if PC players have a bit more advantage? It's still simple. Yeah, who cares, man? We're not playing with console players anyway. You know, it's a single player game strictly, so who cares? It's not a competitive game. Like, yeah, it's half baked in some ways. Definitely is. Alright, this arena. Things go south quickly here, bro. There, give me that ass. Yeah. And this is how you get your ammo back, see? It's software geniuses!
Aviary unlocked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Alright, I'll show you another, let me show you another little skip here, thanks to the mod. GG's, yeah, thanks, bro. It's, I mean, that fight can go crazy quickly. See, we've skipped the entire tutorial section with the tanks, so we're starting off here. And look how quickly, look at the damage. See how quickly I can take down everything? I love this. Just makes the game so replayable. So replayable. I love it.
Mark the engines on the house ship.
This level I can fly through pretty quickly, which is nice. Don't have to... I don't feel like I have a lot of issues here, except for maybe the final arena, which can also, like, you have to be super careful. What weapons do you rock other than Paler? I run Shredder, Cyclone, SG. Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to focus on how do I? Yeah. This is. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna get the SSG. I'm gonna get the Cycler, and then I'm gonna cycle between those 3 weapons like you do. And then once I get the rocket launcher, I start using that a lot. I love the rocket launcher in this game. And I also use the Ravager quite a bit. So, I cycle between those weapons generally speaking. Yeah, Ravager's really OP. At the very when the game came out, it was just like it was shredding bosses like crazy.
Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
But it's still good. And I'll tell you why it's good. I think it does reasonable amount of damage, but it also drops health. So you know, when you're desperate and you need something that can, you know, do a lot of damage and drop health at the same time, I think it really works amazingly well, to be honest with you. Alright, Cyber Demon time. Sometimes he spawns, and then I can't see him for a sec, and then he starts attacking me, which is unfair. Die. But yeah, so I rock SSG, Impaler, Rocket Launcher, Cycler, and Rocket Launcher. Those are the ones I cycle through, generally speaking. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, Jesus! Ha ha ha! You spawned right there, right in front of me. That's great, bro. That's just, how nice of you. Right, got him down. To be honest, I don't like Dark Ages as much in first playthrough. They're grilling me after playing multiple playthroughs. I started to appreciate it. Yeah, me too. I think the first playthrough is one where you're sort of... It doesn't come together, because usually what people do in their first playthrough of this game, I think they choose one weapon and that they like, and then they just stick to it throughout the whole playthrough. And they're focused more on, you know, learning the parry timings and all those things, and less on weapon variety, or that was the case for me. Like, I just used the, I just had the Impaler the whole time, and I found that a bit, like, I was like, ah, man, I used to love Eternal for forcing me to switch weapons all the time. Like, this is a bit too simple and all that, but like, on my second playthrough, I loved it because I sort of realized, hey, you know, like, if I use the Cycler first, apply shock, and then use, you know, Impaler, SSG, Rocket Launcher to apply the damage, then, you know, I'm actually cycling through weapons. I'm not quick switching, but I'm still cycling through weapons in a way that's enjoyable, right? So I completely agree with you, and I think that's the case for most people. I think Dark Ages, and to be honest, I also think that's why it got a lot of negative press, because a lot of people play a game once and then they move on, right? And a lot of people played it once and they were like, you know, it's okay, but like it's very easy and blah blah blah, right? The typical bullshit that we've heard. But I love the game. I love the game, and I can't wait for id Software to release new content for it. I'm really looking forward to the master levels, especially, and obviously getting all these little bug fixes. You know, like being able to parry while switching weapons, faster quick switching, because I know they're going to do that as well. What else is there? Yeah, the slider for slow-mo parrying. That's going to be nice too. Okay, cycler time now. One of my favorite weapons. Yeah, it makes sense. First impressions do matter a lot. They do, especially in this gaming industry where people play a game once and a new one comes out and then they just move on quickly because there's new games coming out all the time, right? New big games coming out all the time. So it's very easy to play it once and then just move on and forget about it, right? All right. This year's actually been good for gaming. Mostly good titles came out, other than, yeah, you mean Assassin's Creed Shadows? I've never played that game. I've never been a fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise, but I know that people love it. But it has been a good game for gaming. Yeah, for sure, a good year for gaming. I've never tried. I hear that Clair Obscur is amazing. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll get it at some point. What else? What other games do you play, like your type? So, given that my channel is only Doom, when it comes to FPS, I don't play any other games than Doom, because otherwise I'd fucking go crazy and burn out. So I only play Doom when it comes to FPS. But otherwise, like, I like playing, I like my RPGs, classic RPGs. I play a lot of Diablo 2 when I have the time. Like obviously the remastered version of Diablo 2, which is amazing. If you haven't tried it, I recommend it strongly. And yeah, otherwise it's mainly just Doom. I still play Eternal every now and then when new mods come out. So yeah, that's about it, to be honest with you. Your favorite level in this game? Boop, 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 boop. Let me think. I'm hesitating between two levels, and that is Forsaken Plains, the one taking place in Hell, and Harbor of Souls, the one basically where you die and you're a zombie, right? Those are my two favorite. I really love those levels. I think they're so well designed and fun, and yeah. But I mean, the whole game is, there's a lot of good levels. I just, some of them are a bit too long, I feel. But I also love, like, I mean, I love Siege Part 1. Sure, it's open, it takes a bit longer to complete, but I really love it.
Malin, move into position.
To be honest with you. Yeah, Temple Lamarth, Command Station, I'm not a fan of because I feel like it's too, it's very, I feel like it's very Doom 16. And I'm not a huge fan of Doom 16, of Doom 2016. But Temple Lamarth, yeah, very good level, but also a bit too long, I feel. Okay, how do I do this? Yeah, Cycler, so we can get some shock going. And then, yeah, let's leave this here for now. So this arena, imagine Siege Part 1 on Spire. Yeah, I would love, yeah, Spire Nerthal to me is a bit too long. So a master level would just be way longer, which would be just too long. Siege Part 1, I would love that. I would love a Siege Part 1 master level. Especially because, like, it's very, as a Doom level, it's very unique because it's so open and you can choose where to go first. And I think doing a master level there would really, I think it would bring innovation to how you do master levels for Doom. You know what I mean? Because you could just like pick and choose where you want to start off first. So I think balancing would be needed there. They would probably have to gate a few arenas because you want to save those for last, I'm guessing. I don't know. But I'd love it. Anyways, let's go. Alright. Oh, he just spawned right in front of me. Again. I'm going to leave that Mank alone because he lost an arm and therefore he can't shoot his projectiles at me, so I'm just going to leave him there. That's a good strat to use, I think. Where's the other Mank? I'm going to try doing the same thing to him as well. Aren't there supposed to be... Okay, I can just leave him there. And the other one won't spawn. Oh, that's clever. I'm just going to do that then. Leaving one Mank alive will not spawn the other. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that makes this a bit easier. There you go.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
Can I ask for a fun challenge for you after this run? I personally couldn't do it. Yeah, go ahead, man. Sure. I love challenges. I challenge myself all the time. Go ahead. Alright. And here another skip, thanks to the mod, is that we're gonna be able to skip that whole walking section at the very beginning where you have to get to the main gate, which is really cool. Saves a lot of time. In the final arena where we fight the 2 Kaibz Barons in the optional encounter, can you try to defeat them only by using the Ethereal Dagger Shield Rune at 150 speed? In the final arena where you fight the 2 Kaibz Barons... Which level are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the final arena in the Reckoning? The one where you're... yeah, the 2 Kaibz Barons, and you also have the Acolyte... And you have an Armored Baron, right? If I remember correctly. Is that the one you're talking about?
Weaponry deployed.
By the way, I also have a video where I cover how I like to route this level. Check it out if you're interested. I'm probably going to do it a bit more efficiently than here, given that I'm streaming at the same time, so... That was pretty smooth.
Took some damage. Player, we need time to repair them before we can clear.
The final hell arena, yes, it comes where you can't kill at the same. Yeah. Oof. Sorry if you can hear the. I'm not sure if you can hear the drilling in the background. I'm guessing a neighbor of mine is doing that. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks, bro. It's pathing. I don't know, like pathing is something that's very personal and whatever works for you. And for me, it works. I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't care. I'm just doing what's comfortable for me and what sort of guarantees survival, and that's the way I like to do it. So but there's way too many tanks here in my opinion. I don't know why they have to put that many. Easy. So we want to upgrade that flail, so we need to do... We need to do a bit of that. Alright, there we go. I used that one Hell Knight to complete the mission objective of 10 times parry. Yeah. The one, are you talking about the one we just encountered there with the vagary? Because that's not a place I would farm flails, flail strikes on, because the vagary would be shooting my ass at the same time. I farmed that, the one after the vagary. Okay. Oh, you're talking. Sorry, yeah, the 10 times parry. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the flail strikes. Okay, that's a good point. I do that. The 10 times parry. I do that in that arena where you're locked in with those 3 Hell Knights, followed by a Cyber Demon that spawns at the end of it. Near the Arachnotron golds. Yeah, okay, got it, that one. Alright, yes. Not a bad idea. I totally parried that, but whatever, man. Whatever. Oh man, Nightmare Imps are so deadly in this game. Near the Arachnotron gold. Lightwing, do you have a YouTube channel or something? This game sometimes rewards for repairs that shouldn't have worked, and sometimes doesn't give for the properly. Yeah, I know. I think there's a lot of you post on this channel only. Okay. But yeah, but I agree on the parries. I think it's still a bit buggy, right? And what do you post on? Is it Doom or other stuff? And another Vagary fight. Our favorite enemy. Ooh, that's getting out of hand. Doom and all sorts of other stuff. Okay. I'm doing Ricochet only playthrough. I'm posting that. Okay, Ricochet only. Jesus. Alright. Is that a UN playthrough? Alright, this arena. Gotta lock in now. SSG, I'm guessing. Huh? Did I miss an upgrade? I mean, a ruby. I'll do that afterwards. Let's farm a bit of flail here. Come here, my friends. Oh shit, bro! Come on! All these projectiles flying at you, man. Jesus. Shock applied. There you go. Now you and I wouldn't dare a nightmare without dying on each mission. I can confidently say that I'm no longer scared of nightmare imps, but I'm scared of these soldiers and imps, mini fences. Yeah, man, I know those projectiles, those dumbbell projectiles. Fuck me, man, they hurt. They do way too much damage. Oh fuck, I forgot the gold here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. This place is annoying because you have that fucking you have that Arachnotron up the hill there. There you go. Smooth. Oh, there you go. Whoop. See how quickly this can get out of hand? Fuck me. Your favorite shield rune? Definitely, I only use Ground Fissure because it's a way for me to restack armor. So 100%. When on UN, on Nightmare I'll use anything like to have fun, right? But on UN to stay alive, Ground Fissure for me is a must. Yeah, sometimes for some reason, bro, the game lets you stay alive at 0 health. I've seen that several times. Maybe the game counts in decimals too. Maybe I was at 0.5 health or something. I don't know. How am I doing on my things here? Okay.
Seek out additional stockpiles.
Okay. You're playing pretty good though, or maybe it only works like that, sir. In our choke point. Yeah, good point. I really don't know, man. This game acts weird at times. It acts really weird at times. Alright. Do you also hang out in Charles' streams and Nameless and Amnu and all those guys? Good. That's done. I can go back to... Sometimes join Charles's. That's it. Watched him recently. Yeah, man, I... Charles always gets me in a good mood, bro. He's a very funny guy. Good vibes. Always good vibes. And that's all I can ask. Come on, do your thing, bro. Come on. Yeah. This is a nasty place right here. You recoup all your health, and then you have these little fucking baby tentacles being annoying as fuck. Teaches you how to parry though, which is good. Alright, let's upgrade the SSG here. And now we're going to move on to... And now we have Jolt, which is really, really good. There we go. What next? Oh, there we go. Okay, now we clear out the fodder because you're going to get the cyber demon here. And fodder here is a nuisance. Shock applied. Boom. Thank you. Bro, these fucking stillness are... There you go. You can run through them, collect them, go directly. They won't reach you. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. I've never risked doing that, to be honest with you. But I believe you, bro. I believe you. Yeah. Die. And this is where I like to parry. Do my 10 Hell Knight parrying task. I just take one out because 3 of them is a bit too much at times. Get out of here, bro. Come on. And sometimes you can do 2 pairs at once if they both jump at the same time, which can speed it up. But I don't think that's going to happen today. Come on, jump at the same time. Come on. Jump at the same time. No? Okay, well. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Fire and water. Very realistic. Wait for this guy to pop up. Boom. Ah! Fuck off. Ah, what? I thought I was able to get it. No, fuck. Dumb, stupid me. Stupid me, I have to do this first. Yeah. Even though we're close quarters with Cyber Demon, he does fire this gun. Sometimes it feels pretty cheap, but it's clever baiting you into blocking. Suddenly strikes you. Yeah, I know. Clever design. I like it. The issue is there's a bug sometimes with the Cyber Demon as well as the Battle Knight where
Hellgate's eliminated.
you know they can spawn those spikes when they hit you. And sometimes even though you parry, those spikes will damage you, which is really retarded in my opinion. But whatever. It's software being its software, I guess. Oh fuck no, I forgot quite a few things here. I need to do the find the gold and I need to destroy that yeah, the spike ground attack, I agree. Not sure how that's intentional. Hugo said it was intentional. Are you serious? To be able to parry an attack, but the spike still hurts you? Really? He said that? Papa, Hugo, what are you doing? Get out of here. Did I forget? That's so weird. Did I forget a fucking gem somewhere here? I should have more. I feel like okay, I don't know where. I don't know. I'm supposed to have. See, I have a gem missing. Ah, fuck it. I'll do without it. Yeah, he said on the Maynard stream, Maynard pointed out, he said it's part of the parry window. If you parry a bit early, it doesn't count as perfect parry while doing. Really? Fucking hell, that's... Man, that's mean. And I'm not even on a slope on a low parry. Fuck, that's mean. Imagine you're on 5 speed and you're fighting a battle and relying on your parry, and this shit happens. Yeah, bro. That's the thing. But I've seen, like, I've died many times to that exact thing, you know. All right, Siege Part 2.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage. Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
And look at this amazing skip here. Another one I love. Look at this. I can just spam this all day long. These turret sections, I don't know what they were thinking. This is... When did Doom become point and click? I don't get it. What were they thinking?
They're inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
Challenge done. Get the gold.
They're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
You know what could be done? What could have been done? You know what could have done? They could have added a sliding line for the turret and make it into mini dodging game with would have. Yeah, true. I think from what I've seen or from what I've been told, they were planning on making something a lot more complicated, especially for the mech sections. But they ended up ditching it last minute and just went for something a lot simpler. So time constraints, I guess. So, yeah. And why do I have to always shift back? Oh, that was a parry, bro. What the fuck? This game has so many close calls at times. You're in full control and then all of a sudden, boom, one thing hits you, you're down to low health, and then you panic, and then you die. Alright. Boom. Just because everyone said mech section is too easy, Hugo upped the damage taken on Nightmare internally, died sometimes on mech sections. Yeah, I know. That happened to me too. It's rare, but it happens. Yeah, some questionable design choices in this game. But thankfully we have mods that fix that, which is cool. Yeah. But overall, I love the game, I have to say. Like, it's so... I love how... I didn't want an Eternal Part 2. I wanted something different, and that's what we got, and I'm very happy about that, to be honest with you. It's a different pace, and that's fine. Ah, come on. This fight, going into the next fight with low armor is really worrying, but let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Alright, done. There's no shooter on the market that plays arcades. It's literal Cap America with guns. Yeah, 100%. I love it. I love it. I think they went above and beyond to innovate, and they always do that, and it just shows that they work hard, man, on their games, and I love that. It's not a Call of Duty rehash every fucking year, you know what I mean? It's like, it's starting from scratch every 5 years, doing something really new, innovative. That sort of defines the market also, because then it'll entice other companies to do the same thing, you know what I mean? Like Eternal spawned, you know, like it spawned Ultra Kill, it spawned Turbo Overkill, I think it's called. So like, wait, did I get the gold here? Yeah, I did. So they're amazing at what they do, and they're confident, which I also love. They're not afraid to take risk. Ooh. Dropping frames. Ah, god damn it. Alright, a little hack here. If you guys are curious, I'll show you. Bring this guy all the way here. He can't shoot, he can't come up here. Just stand here. This is a really bad exploit, but I mean, I'm just showing it for funsies because... Look at this. Look at this cut. Ah! Too sad this game had some corporate intervening. The Force RT is some... Yeah, scummy shit. Yeah, but I agree, bro. And you have to blame the NVIDIA shareholders at Microsoft for that, bro. 100%. What can I do here? Let me get this encore. That's it for now. But yeah, I agree. But at the same time, you know, Doom is known to like force... Doom is a franchise that's known like players to force players to upgrade their systems every now and then. Like, you know, for example, the very first Doom game, you needed a pretty beefy PC for that time. You couldn't run it on everything. And then Doom 3 came out in 2004. You definitely needed a beefy PC at that time as well. I just think the problem is today that hardware, PC hardware, is so expensive, and like the cost of living is so expensive that people in general have less money than they did back then, which means that some of us are stuck on old hardware because we can't afford it, and that creates, you know, yeah, that just creates you know, a lot of frustration, right? Which I understand.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
Alright, we're gonna empty our ammo here because we need the challenge. Dealing with the Battle Knight is still very easy. The issue is that the fraud was the instant Hell Knight bullying. Yeah, I know, bro. That's how you die here. I mean, in Siege Part 2. That final arena can be really, really crazy. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying because, like, you know, if you really want to get that challenge done, you have to do this at the end, at the start or end of every arena, which is obviously annoying, right? But anyways, fuck it. Whiplash time. Snake Man time. The way they swipe you even after the shield is impaled to you. I know, man. It's... But again, bug. Like, whiplashes are so buggy. And I mean, same in Eternal. They were also fucking buggy in that game, man. I don't know why they... Here's the thing, right? Hey, we have a buggy demon in Eternal, and people have been complaining about it forever, and we're not going to fix it. Hey, let's put them in the Dark Ages too. What a great idea. Let's do it. Oh, man. All right, this arena. Have to lock in here as well, obviously, because this can kill me very easily. I can die very easily here. Right, you did. We have another Nightmare Imp? No, okay. All the best. This is a tricky encounter. Yeah, it is, bro. You die here easily. Ammo. Ammo. The thing is, wait, no, what am I doing? I shouldn't go here. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Go this way.
We lost hundreds when they took control of the mine.
Make sure to clean up all the fodder here because they are fucking annoying when you're trying to fight this guy. What's your favorite thing to do with shield in this game? My favorite thing to do with the shield. You mean either? Are you talking about either bashing or throwing? Or throwing? Is that what you mean, or are you talking about the shield runes? Yeah, I love throwing the shield. I usually shield bash only when I really have to. I shield bash when I have like an empowered shield, you know, when the way it looks now on the left. And I shield bash into arachnotrons. I love doing that because you get them in a glory kill state. Okay. Yeah, the harvester upgrade. Yeah, exactly. Alright, are we out? Okay, and this is going to be a major ammo refill right here. This is going to be... We're going to go for full... How far are we? Okay, 84. Okay. Not too far off. Let's just do a final dump. Apologies for the audience. This is really boring to look at, but if I want to get the challenge done early, it has to be done. The upcoming arena is one of the good ones. Cleverly designed. Yeah, I completely agree, bro. It's one of those arenas where you have to figure out a path. An optimal path, and once you get it, it just flows perfectly. So yeah, again, apologies. I know this is boring to look at, but id Software decided to add a challenge where you have to empty your ammo constantly and refill it in order to get gold. Is it gold or is it... Yeah, it's gold. In order to get 50 gold, and I need the 50 gold, so it has to be done. Oh, not good. Yeah, it definitely feels like... It's funny because Eternal to me feels like quick chess. Like speed chess, you know what I mean? This one feels like really, really slow. Not that it's a slow game, it's a fast game, but like the way you have to approach encounters feels like you have to be a lot more strategic. Alright, and now we want to... Ah, I want my fucking challenge done, bro. What are you... Come on. Give me your projectiles. Come on, projectiles, bro. Come on. Come on, last one. Yeah, thank you. There you go. But yeah, I completely agree. It's it very much feels like a chess game, 100%. Okay, so what can we do here? I'd like to get my cycle upgraded. Boom.
Mira, the Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
Not exactly happy about starting this encounter with low armor and health, but hey, Okay. Ah! All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
The cannons in the watchtower can clear a path.
Bit of secret hunting.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beast. The forge is inside. That lift will take you down.
And
Not
soon
far
we're
now.
gonna meet our friend the Agadon Hunter. Ugh. And this semi-useless weapon. Come on. Open.
You can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
Alright.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
I want to try to do only grenade launcher on a future ones. I want to see if it can make it work consistently. I think the only way to make it work consistently is when you have a huge grouping of enemies. Like there's an arena in the next level. Wait, I just have to lock in here because. Alright. Agadon Hunter time.
Agadon Hunter identified.
Come here, bro. Do your thing. Alright. And that's it. I love this combo. My favorite Agadon Hunter combo by far. I will try. Yeah, so grenade launcher. So I think there's an arena at the end of Ancestral Forge. So this level, you know, where you're right after you get Ground Fissure, where you have like 4 or 5 corners of a map with groupings of enemies. You know, where you have like Manx and like imps
That heart.
And that's a good place to use it because, you know, when you hit an enemy, it drops cluster bombs, right? But otherwise, I just don't see a use for it, to be honest with you. I prefer the rocket launcher by far. And it's after, if you're watching this, every time I start a new level, please give me... Wait a second. Please give me, instead of going back to the combat shotgun at the start of a new level, just give me back my super shotgun, man. Why do you have to always change it? So I'm cool, because sometimes, you know, I panic and then combat shotgun comes out when I'm thinking I'm going to do a one-hit kill, and then it doesn't, you know? Yeah, clean, yeah, I know. This arena, also a bit of a pain sometimes. Look at that stagger, man. Oh. At some points in the game, it also just comes up when you spawn. Yeah, but I feel like it does that every level. Every level you spawn in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I saw Mayo doing that actually.
Activated. 2 more switches left.
He stood here behind this wooden thing, and the cyber demon was right here, and he was just doing this. But I mean, again, I don't think that's the way you're supposed to play the game, but hey, I'd rather be in his face. Right. Mech about to jump up. There you go. Revenant somewhere here. We're gonna let this in because of the challenge. And we're going to do the same thing for you because we have this challenge here that we have to complete for 20 seconds total. I want to get that in as soon as possible. There you go. This. Oh, I didn't see you there. All right. Now this next little encounter here can be quite annoying because you have a buffed Hell Knight here and you have this guy who spawns as well, so you have to be super careful. There you go. Semi-clean. Gold. Even in Siege Part 1, we can take advantage of these wooden things. I mean, We take that, we get, yeah. We take what we get in UN for sure, you know? But I think when you've completed UN a few times, you sort of don't want to,
One more switch.
you sort of, you're less inclined to take advantage of these exploits, if you see what I mean. Because you're like, okay, I've done this a million times now. I know how to do this, you know. Oh, fuck off, bro. So yeah. Alright. Next arena. Can I get... okay, I have a harvester, so that's cool. This next arena can also be a sticking point, especially when that happens. Also here you have to watch out for the Arachnotron that spawns at the same time as the Battle Knight. Right there. There you go. When you have him, you're pretty much golden. Oh, fuck me. Okay. The annoying part about this encounter here is all the fodder that's like banging your back against the wall because the Battle Knight is chasing you, so you gotta watch your back.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge.
I feel like fodder is the reason why I die most of the time, because I'm so focused on a heavy or super heavy that I just completely lose focus. So you just... This game, I think, one of the reasons why, for glory strikes, why you're able to look around all the time while you're, like, you know, these unsynced glory kills where you're able to look around as you do them is because you want to be aware of what's around you constantly, right? And I think it works really well. But what am I doing? Wow, he jumped high, huh? Alright. So what I want to do now is go get that Wraith Stone, because I want to upgrade my SSG fully. Yeah, I agree. Melee strikes work objectively better. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't get this whole hate thing about the no glory kill thing. I really don't get it. Wait, did I miss one? Did I miss the... Yeah, I did. Here it is. Yeah, so I really don't get this whole hate about the no glory kill thing, because like it's just not, it doesn't work in this game. It just doesn't work. Oh. Because you have to, like, there's so many targets at the same time that you want to be able to move freely between them and execute them one by one. If you had to, like, watch an animation every time, I think it would just kill the flow of the game. So that's my opinion. Alright, super shotgun. Upgraded. Yeah, we always have the other two if you want to have fun with blur kills. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I did not. That's not what I wanted to do exactly, but that's okay. The issue now, so this next room, right, is really tricky. You can die super easily here because you have two shield guys or two chain gunners, and then you have a, what do you call them? A revenant. And I think the thing is here you really have to focus on the shield gunners first, and that's what's really tricky because this guy is really tricky room here. Oh, come on. All right. Ah. Gold. There are cubes in the arena. We have to take advantage of the cover. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? I've seen a lot of people dying in UN to that encounter. So yeah, gotta be careful. Alright. Do I have to upgrade something here? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. So this is how I like to route this encounter. Ooh, spicy. All right. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Forsaken Plains it is. Not sure how much longer I'm going to go though. May have to take a break soon. But either way, I think I'll be, if I stop maybe after Forsaken Plains, I think I'll be streaming a bit later today. Probably in the evening. Hell.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Adlins. You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Alright, give me Whiplash, where you at? Alright. Hellbreaker is a good... Yeah, I know. Okay. Do you mean at the end of Hellbreaker or before it? One of my favorite weapons. Love this skin.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those admins working again.
Updating markers.
End of Hellbreaker. It's like, yeah, true, you're right. Yeah, let's just do that then. If I don't die in the meantime, that is. Fuck you, bro. What are you doing up there? Okay, so see, here I like to go full ground fisher, and then I like to go rocket launcher cooked, and then I'm good to go in this level. Go. End of Hellbreaker it is. This level, Forsaken Plains, isn't that long to be honest with you either, you know? So that's okay, we can do that. This guy needs to go. All right. There you are. And now we have the second Make as we go. Are you gonna do the Rev and Agadon Hunter? No way, I'm not gonna do that because number one, I don't need the ruby there. I don't really care. And number two, it's just like it's such an annoying counter. So like I'm not going for 100% at all. So I'm skipping like these really tricky encounters. I think one day like you'll probably see me streaming. You'll probably see me streaming like a all encounter UN run, but not today. That guy had to go. Come on, die, cunt. How much health you got? Even the Spire has that Rev and Agadon on Ruby fight. That fight is doozy too. Yeah, it is. I think when you're on UN and you wanna, you know, have a good time, but like not feel like the game is treating you like it's trying to kill you on purpose. I don't know. Like I don't like those encounters. Like I think they're just too much. Those encounters feel like they were designed for Nightmare, not for UN, you know? But again, you'll see me streaming that one day. I promise you that. That is a promise. Should I get that down there or should I wait? I think I'll wait till later. Okay, here's the fucking... There he is. I like the design decision for how they started locking the cargo encounters behind the gate. The go for was making them up for the game to be more accessible and started from time. Yeah, that's true. They did. That is absolutely true, yeah. Yeah, in TAC 2 they called them escalation encounters, which were a pretty good term for what was... But I mean, TAC 2 was still pretty easy though, you know? Oh shit, I need to do this first. Battle Knight incoming. Come on, bro. Come here. Ah, fuck. Yo, Sharpie. Hey, bro. Long time. Hope you're good. Hope you're still designing those eternal levels, bro. Alright. Now we wanna, what I wanna do here maybe is, I wanna get some ammo from this imp here. There you go. And now I think we're good to go. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Oof. I love routing this arena. I think it's such a fun such a fun little arena. Love it. Gotta get rid of the fodder. Boom, boom, boom. Good night. Yeah, so Sharpie, this mod just skips a lot of unnecessary clutter in the game, essentially. So it skips the first mech section, very core. It really makes the dragon sections go a lot faster by giving the dragon a lot more damage, so you kill stuff way quicker. And on top of that, it skips the tutorial section in the first dragon level. And on top of that, it just like it shortens. You know, for example, in Siege Part 1, you know, where you have to walk all the way to the gate. It shortens that by putting you like maybe 100 meters away from the gate or so at the checkpoint, which is really cool. So stuff like that, it just makes the game a lot more enjoyable, in my opinion. The game is still massive. Her speedrun is a bitch. Yeah, it is, bro. I would not want to speedrun this game 100%. It's too long. And if you miss one piece of gold, that's it. You're done, you know? Which is... Now the vagary encounter. Oh, fuck. Come on. Yeah, the speedrunning Far Cry 100%. Fuck me.
Level stable at 92%.
Yeah, I've seen his stuff. He's pretty good at the game for sure. But man, speedrunning this game, fuck no. Fuck that noise. What should I go for here? I'd say Impaler. Are we supposed to have like a bunch of stone of there you go. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Any Doom is software news? I haven't been following. It's been honest surrounding this game in the company. Well, the news is there's a big patch coming for QuakeCon, where we're gonna get a bunch of bug fixes, but we're also gonna get a slider for slow-mo, which is great.
The makers have confirmed that
There's a rumor that we're gonna get a master level or 2, though that's not confirmed. I don't think we should hope for any DLC news there, to be honest with you. Oh, fuck this, I don't want that. So yeah, so let's see. Getting a combat polish and maybe master level update on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's what I predict will happen. Give me that cooked rocket, bro. Yeah, there you go. I love me some cooked rockets. Ooh, I forgot about that tank. Just gonna take any risk. One shot, you're done. Thank you. What would a master level look like even when there is vanilla difficulty race level skill? Well, I think, you know, I know what you mean, and I've played the game like on really high sliders. For example, like if you look at my channel, I recently did a playthrough of Harbor of Souls with 500 damage to player and 150 speed, and that felt like a master level experience, and it was cool and all that. But I think what we need is like arenas where you're really, you know, like even on a basic difficulty, like even on, you know, let's say ultra violence, where you're really pushed. And to do that, I think we need arenas filled with less fodder, maybe more super heavies than heavies, right? Because what's good about this game is that you can get ammo back from super heavies and heavies by meleeing them. And you couldn't do that in Eternal. So I think here there's way more potential for getting massive, like for example, let's just imagine like an arena full of, I'm just spitballing here, but just imagine it like an arena with, I don't know, 5 or 6 Manx with Revenants, 2 or 3 Revenants and backup right behind them. And you have to, yeah, so that would be a parry fest, I know. But I think that would be a challenge that we haven't seen so far. And I think it would be great. Yeah, and Lightweight, that's also true. Like, they've also teased, I mean, id Software haven't teased, but I've heard people who have insider info who said that they're working on like not a horde mode, but some sort of, I'm not sure if it's horde mode, it could be, but some sort of like extra, a new mode of some sort. So I hope that would be good. I really hope they're not going to make the same mistake they did when they made the Doom Eternal Horde mode, because that one wasn't good. I much prefer Proteh's Horde mode to that, I have to be honest. So let's see. Is that all we have here? Okay. All right. Glorified randomizer. Yeah. So Vidaz, after sinking so much teeth in this, what do you think Eternal needs in terms of modding? Just new maps, man. Like everything, I love everything you've done. So just more of what you've done. Like I think Eternal right now, Eternal modding is desperate for new maps. I don't care about weapon skins. I don't care about porting Dark Ages assets to Eternal. I don't care about that. Like I just feel like we need new levels. Yeah, I get you're stagnated. I get that. It's hard making levels. I've never made one myself, and I can't even imagine how much time it takes. But I mean, you're asking me what we need for Eternal to keep on thriving and living and all that, and that's what it is, man. Because right now it's pretty much dead. There's nothing. That's why I've shifted my attention towards Dark Ages, because there's no Eternal for me at the moment. I can play old maps and all that, but been there, done that. New maps need to involve. It's not just geo or fancy layout. Yeah, I know that. I know, but like, or maybe seriously, like one thing I've told modders out there is, why don't you just take existing master levels and remix them? I know it's been done a few times, but like some of them are extreme. When I look at what IEDK has done, what Microwave Bunny's done, like some of those remixed master levels are just too much. But I mean, if you make, let's take, I love World Spear as a master level. If you take that level and remix it, and like completely come up with creative encounters, I mean, I would love that. I would play the shit out of that, and many people would as well. I can tell you that.
Our time will come.
All right, got to lock in here. Alright, now I got a hunter incoming. With his bullshit attacks. And fodder spawning everywhere, so you're fucking... That was bad. Come on. What? How was that? Yeah. This arena, bro. This is the most stressful arena in the whole game, in my opinion. On paper it's easy, but it's got its... Okay, gotcha. You're done. There you go.
This is Creative. Called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
Problem is, those CBT modders are also intelligent and talented, so their manifested creativity came out as a price of a CBT challenge. Yeah, for sure. It's natural. The more you play and understand the game, the more challenge you want, and making good stuff needs that experience. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You could also, take, and that's been done before, obviously, taking like a level in the game which hasn't been master leveled. Like, let's take, I don't know. They've all been master leveled by modders, right? But I'm trying to think. Necroville 1, Necroville 2, there's very few master levels of those I can think of. Necroville 1 especially, I don't think there's a lot. There's obviously Hell's Abyss, which is a crazy level, crazy hard. But I can't think of anything. Necroville 1 could be, like a good level to revisit and, toughen up. Yeah, I don't know. Imora also doesn't have a lot of master levels. I can only think of 2, maybe 3. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna take a break and come back to this a bit later tonight. It's lunchtime for me now, so I'm gonna go get some lunch, and I'll see you guys later, I hope. What can be done? Also, what can be done merging that pieces ago? Like a cheap contrived. Yeah. Thanks, JRP. Shane. Thanks. Thanks, guys, for joining. I really appreciate it. It's been a really, really good stream, and pretty successful stream on mine as well. No deaths so far. So I'm looking forward to carry on with this a bit later, and hope to see you there. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, and see you soon. Bye bye.